on this beautiful Tuesday. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. So excited to be here on this beautiful morning with you guys. Listen, if you have a guest on the line and you would like to do a quick introduction, or if you are a first-timer team member to your first team meeting and you'd like to say hello to your brothers and sisters, I want to give you the opportunity to do so. So does anybody want to introduce themselves and say hello to all their team members? Going once, going twice, and do not be shy. I saw half a hand go up from Sharif's phone, but we'll pass, okay? Only if you want to. And then Donna, I know that you had a guest on the line today that you wanted to do a quick introduction to. So Donna Chan, let me turn the mic over to you and have you do a quick introduction.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning. So tomorrow at 1 p.m., we have an exclusive invite with Taylor Morrison and the Hayward Sohay area district. So these are luxury townhomes. I know that we are a content-driven team, so make sure it's a great opportunity to come tour their model homes so that you can build content for your, channel and build your clientele. We have, I'm not sure, is Chenyan on the line? She's got some great news that's only exclusive to our team. So make sure that you guys are there tomorrow at 1 p.m. The information is on our calendar and you can get the address there. There's parking in front of there. We'll have I think there's a little bit of a hard hat tour that's going on as well too. So they'll be kind of like open, and then food and drinks will be provided. So I didn't think Chenya is on the line, but tomorrow at 1 p.m. don't miss it, and we'll see you guys there.
Love it. I love it. You guys see the team calendar. All the details are there. And then afterwards, if y'all want to meet up in the Hayward office and debrief and have some fun, I definitely would highly, highly recommend that because it's right there, essentially located. So excited about tomorrow. Anybody else have anybody on the line that they would like to introduce? Give you guys one more chance. No? All right, cool. We're going to move on. I'm actually going to pass it over to our Oracle, as always, for a quick teaching moment of the week. So Miss Karina, what is going on?
All right, guys, I got three for you. The first one is just a reminder about the new forms. They officially dropped today. So new and revised forms in Zip Forms. You can see my highlight in the Slack channel and my Oracle channel for all the revisions. EXP dropped their state meeting. I'll share that in there as well. They spoke about TCPA, which is cold calling regulations, super important for anyone that's using dialers and things. They also talked about antitrust lawsuits, mostly about like commission setting and making not making false or misleading comments about other agents. And then the third thing they covered was lead-based paint, which has been around for a long time, the disclosure for all residential built before 1978. So definitely check out that recording from our broker, which I, again, will share. And then the third is a vacant land scam. So this is when a criminal poses as a owner and they try to sell the property and collect funds on that property. It's becoming more and more common. So really be on the lookout for vacant land scams. You can double check the prelim to see if the mortgage has been paid off and is free of liens, or if there's been a recorded deed. That's like one of the clues. Independently search the identity and for a recent picture of the property seller, and request an in-person or virtual meeting and ask to see their government issued ID. So I've got some fun facts from CAR about that as well that I'll drop shortly. Thanks.
Beautiful. Love it. So you guys, let's talk a little bit about intensity. We have a 4-week intensity accountability group going on right now. Now we're midstream, and if you want to be a part of the next intensity group, DM me in Slack and be like, hey, put me on the list for the July group. But right now, just for 1 week, I want to share with you some of the stats because I think it's important to know what is possible and what your fellow team members are doing. In 1 week alone, the people that are in intensity, it's 34 people. They created 163 videos. They were able to knock on 2,142 doors. They were able to have 915 conversations, and they were able to go on 65 appointments in 1 week alone. So if you're interested in taking advantage of the next one, just DM me in Slack and be, hey, Elias, I want to be on the list. Now, this is for all stages of business. It's not just for new agents. It is for everybody. So if you want to raise your intensity, I promise you, for the people that are in this group, it is very intense by design. So if you want to be a part of that, just let me know. But I want to share those stats with you. And let's get right into the slides for today. And let's go. All right, guys. So a lot of great stuff to cover today. I don't know why that's appearing. Hold on really quick. Let's do this. Boom, bam. All right, cool. Here we go. Now let me put this in present mode. Cool. All right, let's keep rolling, you guys. All right, so first things first, as always, let's do some community contributions. As always, you guys are doing great events. I know the NACA planning community is coming together. If somebody would like to talk about that, that was one of the most highest, or the highest attended event that I think we've thrown in all of our offices. So who has an event that they just had in this last week? Who has an upcoming event, something in the community, something cultural, something charitable, whatever it is? Why doesn't somebody grab the mic and share? So does anybody have anything going on that they would like to share from community contribution standpoint? Let's go, Amy D. And if you guys do have a contribution, give me a reaction on the screen below. That way I do not miss your hand because I'll see your emoji or whatever. Amy D, let's go.
So I have a local event the next weekend, and essentially it's a meet and greet for coffee, and I'm inviting like 20 of my worm clients. So I have a lending person that's going to do it with me, so we can tag team them basically and teach them about mortgage and how to process it so that they can become homeowners rather than just looking.
Beautiful.
So
What city?
Guerneville. It's going to be in Guerneville at Coffee Bazaar at 10:30 on next Sunday on the 9th.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Awesome. And I don't know if you guys have ever been to the city of Guerneville. It's one of my favorite places. That River Road Drive is one of my favorite drives in all of Northern California. Good stuff. Raymond Rosales, I know what you're going to be talking about, Big Dog. I would love to be able to see your face as you talk about the YPN event that is coming up. So Raymond Rosales, let's hear it.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, we're talking exactly about that, the YPN event. I'm super excited about this one. We're actually doing an event called Bridging the Bay, because this is going to be our first collab event with the Bridge YPN. So I think it's going to be super well attended. We've got some amazing sponsors. It's going to be at 21st Amendment this Thursday from 4 to 6. It's a local brewery in San Leandro. It should be a lot of fun. Like I said, we did get some amazing sponsors who are going to cover the appetizers for us and free drink tickets for like the first 65 people there, right? So 65 tickets, I think, is quite a bit. But like I said, since it is a joint venture with the Bay East YPN and the Bridge YPN, I think it should be super well attended, and I think it's going to be really fun. So I'd love to see a great Team Fast turnout.
Hey, really quick, for the people that haven't RSVP'd, can you put the link in the chat down below?
Yeah, definitely. So I'm going to put the link and the flyer in the chat, but we actually didn't do an RSVP. We kind of just got the sponsors to cover everything, and we're just expecting people to show up. So don't worry about RSVPing. Just show up 21st Amendment, San Leandro, 4 to 6 this Thursday.
Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Looking forward to that. Anybody else have any other events that they want to promote, community events, something going on in your area? Going once, going twice. And forgive me if you guys hear some background noise. It sounds like there's an elephant, or they're standing, or they're doing something in the warehouse next to us. So forgive the background noise, if any. All right, guys, let's get right into new escrows for the week. And we're going to start out with Mr. Kevin Bowie, new dad, out there being busy, being a father, still putting up business, 235 in contract. And then Lizette and Vernon got into contract twice, 370 and 565. Op City. Let's go to you guys. Why doesn't one of you talk about the 370 and another talk about the 565, since you guys are both here, both cameras on and both present? So ladies first, Lisette, let's have you talk about this. I know you spoke about it briefly on coaching, but I would love to hear from you in this environment. So let's go.
Good morning. Thank you. Which one am I talking about? I'm so
370.
sorry.
Let's go to the 370.
Okay, yes. So that is our listing. Previous buyer of mine moving out of state. We basically got the property on the market, and within one day we received an offer. a great offer, but unfortunately we were not able to negotiate. So then 4 days later, we went into contract above asking, multiple offers. So we are just utterly grateful.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. And then Vernon, let's hear from you. Let's talk a little bit about the strategy, what you saw, what were some of the challenges. Let's hear from you.
In terms of the 370,
The next one, the
The next one.
565. Mhm.
565, Alamelu, that's a Realtor.com lead that we received. Well, she received. And of course, we tag team on everything. And man, beautiful spirit. Alamelu is much more pleasant to work with than Andrew was. who's attorney. I'll just leave that right there. But man, showed her multiple properties all over the East Bay, over in Lisette's neighborhood, Concord, that whole Highway 4 corridor, and was able to finally locate well, she had a list of about 3 or 4 that she liked. And the one that we really wanted to submit an offer on had already accepted an offer by the time we got to that point. And so we kind of double backed around to a property that one of our colleagues is the listing agent, who Lisette just absolutely loves. I think she's okay.
Whatever.
But Lisette loves her. So we were able to have some back end conversations to just learn what it's going to take to get our offer accepted, because she had received multiple offers already. And just due to relationships with our network, we were able to find out what that magic number was, what those magic terms would be to get our offer basically to the top of the pile. And our offer was accepted. I think they're having the appraisal done at 1:30, Seal.
Yes, that is for actually our listing. That one's moving smoothly as well. So appraisal being done today. Inspections were done on the Alamelu's property.
sorry.
So
Yeah, I'm sorry. So kind of mix those up. We're rolling with her.
I love this. I love this. You guys, a quick question for you. As you guys are, developing this partnership, like who does what? If you guys were to say like how we break this out, like how are you guys assigning who does what with the clients? Is one more back end, more front end? How do you guys define that as a partnership?
I think it ebbs and flows per the client. I'm more of the visual person as it pertains and relates to like marketing, how we're going to present either our listing, or she's more of she likes the back end number computation because her background is lending, right? Like literally one of the transactions that we're closing now, smaller transaction, but good Lord, they need to pay us a 10% commission percentage for this one, because Lisette ended up having to do all of what the lender job was. I mean, literally the lender had told us that, we're not gonna be able to get this funded, and there's nothing that I can do about it. I mean, literally left the situation as such. And with her relentless mentality and having that lending background, she immediately dug into whatever was necessary to dig into to actually do the lender's job to make sure that we got that deal closed. So she loves that back end technical piece. I do too, but she loves it. And I like the front end preparation, engaging, that type of dynamic marketing, visionary,
nice,
casting and so forth. And it works perfectly.
Beautiful.
Pretty good, Seal.
Yeah. Well,
I would agree. Yes.
Okay.
I would.
Love it. I love to see this partnership grow. Looking forward to you guys, posting even more as you guys grow this partnership. So great job. Congratulations to you guys both. And let's continue cruising on. So next up on the list, Christina Pineda and Stephanie Pelisama, AKA Miss Appointment Setter, got into contract for $450. Let me just see if Christina is on right now. So Christina is not on, and I don't believe that Steffi is on. So congratulations to both of them. One clap, and then we move on. Otis White got in contract for $570,000. Jessica Williams got in contract for $610,000. Jordan Reed, $685,000, and Raymond Rosales, $605,000. So congratulations to everybody that made it on the board in this category. I'm actually going to turn the mic over to Jessica. Jessica, the Bling Realtor, if you can, tell us about what worked, what was the strategy, what you were seeing, and how you got this client across the finish line. So Jess, let's have you grab the mic and share with the team.
Hey y'all, how's it going?
Good.
This one came from a follow-up on social media. I think one of the biggest rules that I've implemented into my business is if someone mentions that they want to purchase in about a year, I don't want to use the word push, but I think you guys can understand the context. I will still encourage to have a consultation, because had we waited, they would have lost out. And so I expressed the importance of the market and what's going on right now with interest rates and what will happen once they drop and so on and so forth. And so anyway, I found that with the last few clients of mine that have said roughly about a year, usually if we can get them on a consultation, we identify if our personalities match and it's a good fit. From there, I'll get them over. I have a loyalty agreement that I'll have them sign, and then I'll get them in touch with my preferred lender. And with the last few people that said a year, we were actually able to get them pre-approved and in a house in less than 3 months and closed. So
I love this. I love this. You guys, I think this is a really strong statement that no matter where they are at in the journey, just get them on a call and really go through the buyer's consultation, whether it's 3 months, 6 months, a year down the road. You never know. Circumstances could change. I remember working with a renter at the lake. They just wanted to see a 1-bedroom condo for lease. And then a couple months into it, they got an inheritance from the aunt that passed away, and they ended up buying $1 million plus hill up in the Oakland Hills. So you never know. So really good job, Jess. Otis, I'm going to come to you in a second, bro. I saw your information in the chat. I think this is definitely something we should talk about. But Vernon, is that a new hand or an old hand?
It's a new hand. I just want to, this is off the lane, but as my accountability partner was speaking to her success, I just want to encourage you all who have not gotten into the intensity group to jump in that group, but you better be serious about your game, because I've seen 3 or 4 people's neck get cut off before we even started. But I got the dopest accountability partner in the whole damn group. Team Williams in the building. Let's go, Jess. Let's go.
I'll tell you what, you guys have seen many sides of me through our time and our journey together. You know, Uncle E turns up the intensity just a little bit in these sessions. So by design. So I appreciate that plug. Let's go to Otis. Otis, this is a big deal for you. This is a family. This is your mom. So my man, let's have you talk about this.
I love Vernon's energy. I just got to get that to my dog, and to see that partnership, it looks like you guys are going to kick ass. So congratulations to you and Lisette for doing all that work. That's got to be a headache. This one's really emotional, man. Like, my mom's never been a homeowner. We lived in the house a few times when I was younger with my stepdad, but I mean, we're talking a good 20, 25 years plus with my mom just being a renter. And my grandfather was rich and he never really took care of us. And my mom doubled back when my grandfather had got really sick and started taking care of him. And she's been taking care of him for the last 20 years. And if he was still himself, I don't think that this would have been an option for her. And it's been the fucking hardest deal I've done with. I've dealt almost 17 other clients, and this one takes the hat just because it is my mom. I woke up nights in cold sweats, panic attacks, just because it is my mom and I didn't want to fuck up. And I've had issues before with, you know, just other clients making that same mindset. Like, I don't ever want someone to feel like they bought a house that I fucked up and I didn't deliver and I went somewhere that they didn't want to. So looking for 2.5 months, damn near every day, it's finally locked in on a house. And this deal was kind of hard because we were looking at another one we really wanted, and it was 620, it was 634. They didn't want to do anything. They did 2 price reductions to 619. We tried to offer 590 cash. They wouldn't go for it. They ended up going down to 599 a week ago, but we set our eyes on 526 Princeton Street, and we offered 550, and the house was 570. And the agent told me he wouldn't even think about considering a counter. And I was like, bro, like, we're 20 grand off. Like, you know what I mean? We can make a deal here. He started trying to get aggressive. And I said, hey, look, my ego is out the door because I don't want to miss the opportunity for getting the dream house for my mom and my family. So I'm going to just do what we can do to see if we can fix this. And we end up fixing it. And we're hopefully going to close on Friday. So this means a lot because this is going to be generational wealth. I try to tell my mom, like, this is the spoils for you to enjoy now, but you got to think long term. This is for my nieces and for my son. If anything happens to us, And by the time they're 18 to 21, if whatever they want to do, they can live there rent free or sell it. So this is a big step for the Herrera family. And I'm just glad that it's finally going to be over. And I'm glad that I could deliver on selling the house in Tahoe and then getting this house. So my mom basically got a house that she didn't even have to come out of pocket for.
Wow. Wow. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to her. And congratulations to the little people in your life that this will be a part of their lives when they're older. So congratulations to the family, man. Really appreciate this message. Good stuff, you guys. Let's continue cruising on. Hector got in contract for $680,000. Great job, Hector. And then Andrew Lynn down in Southern California got in a contract for $735,000. Great job to both of you. Let's see if Andrew is on. So neither of them are on right now. So one clap and a big congratulations. Antonio, the dark knight of real estate, got in a contract for $890,000. So Antonio, great job. He is also somebody that has been pushing himself and creating more content. You'll see more and more of his face on social. So congratulations to you, Antonio. He's not on the call either. And then Lisa. Lisa got in a contract this week. It was our largest deal of the week. Her deal was for 1.450. So Lisa, congratulations to you. I thought I saw Lisa's name, but no, she is not on the call either. So congratulations to you. So you guys, a little bit of a small week in comparison to the last 3 weeks that we've had in a row. Now you were able to still produce 12 contracts, $7.7 million. I just think that it was just a slower week. But with that said, I want this to be a very clear message for everybody. Next week, we're not going to have our team meeting. Why? Because team meeting falls on 4th of July. We understand that you guys have events going on. You might be doing some traveling, doing some cooking with the family, going out to the beach, having drinks, whatever you guys are going to do, have some fun. You guys earned it. This is the week right now where we raise the intensity, right? We double down on some of our efforts. We go harder. We make sure we make those phone calls. We make sure that Saturday and Sunday are packed with showing. So I want you guys to make sure that we understand that we're going to miss a day or two, potentially 3 days next week, depending on where you're at or what you're doing or how much you drink, whatever that looks like for you. So I want to make sure this week you guys are truly raising the level of activity to make sure you make up for the time that we may lose next week. So I want to encourage you guys to push this week. Great job for everybody that posted and got on the board. And great job to this person. Wanted to make sure to edify Jordan this week. Jordan is a new agent. She called me a couple weeks back. She's like, oh my God, I have a listing opportunity. What should we do for price? She was super diligent in the way that she prepped, planned, prepared, got it on the market, got it ready, got it staged, and then literally had multiple offers, negotiated, closed on that. She's super growth minded. She's a content creator. She's a yoga guru. And we just wanted to give you the spotlight for a second, Jordan. I'm not too sure if you were on the call right now, but Jordan, let me just see if you are. Jordan is not on the call, but we want to edify you, put your name in lights, and make sure that we let you know that you are appreciated and congratulations. And this is the first of many. All right, guys. So last day is today. We are doing our last day of our mid-year review. Last week we were in Stockton. I've seen so much great stuff come out of these sessions and the work that you guys are doing, the planning, the revision, making sure that you're clear on the next quarter, what you're doing. If you guys are not where you need to be at this stage of the game, then you guys come to this session, make sure that you just have some clarity as to where you're heading. And I promise you guys, you could turn around your whole entire month in the next quarter and the next 2 quarters. So if you feel like you just might need to be or have a reset, tap in today. We're going to be here at headquarters from 12 to 2 o'clock. It is the last day. So make sure to tap in today if you guys can make it right after the meeting today. All right, guys. So this is done. It is final, but we are not releasing the stats until I'll probably get the stats out to you by the end of the week. We'll send an email out to everybody, but because we're not having the team meeting, but the Cabo dates are set. It's the 15th to the 18th. The real contest ended last night. Official winners will be announced this week. And like we said, we wanted to open this up to the team. If you feel like you just need to get away, you want to go on a vacation, you want to hang out with your brothers and sisters in Cabo and have some fun, and we want to open it up to everybody. Now, if you are a winner, then you are going to have your accommodations paid for. And so we're really excited about announcing this, and we love what's happened. We've seen so much great content over the last couple months, and you guys are super creative on what your content has been. Not only your talking heads, but your your parodies, your entertainment, your speaking of your opinion. I've just seen so much great content come from this team, and nobody in this industry across all brands will outpace us in regards to how much content we will create in 2023. I promise you that. And now what you're seeing is just seeing other companies set up content rooms and trying to duplicate what we have done, which I look at that as a complete honor, because we are paving the way of what is actually able to be accomplished in this business because of social media. So really, really great job. Molly, do you have anything on marketing resources? Patrick, do we have anything from Fast Studios? Do we have anything from Team Assets, and anybody else wants to share? Going once.
I don't have anything, but just so everybody knows, I did drop a reminder link. Like I always say, bookmark the marketing link, but I did drop it in there because I know folks get caught up in day to day and where do I go? How do I ask for help? I dropped it in our Team Fast exclusive channel, bookmark it so that you always have it ready in case you need to. But if you have any marketing needs, just fill out that form so we can help support you. But that's about it. I dropped it in.
Awesome. Kenny, anything on your end in regards to social media trends? Anything that you see on your end?
No, nothing new this week.
All right, but we are showing something in the office today. You want to share it with the team what we're showing?
Yeah, Jessie Lee, boss. She goes by Boss Lee. She's the #1 network marketing person in the world with her downline. She sells, I think, vitamins and other things, but she's one of my absolute favorite people to follow on Instagram. So I'm super excited to that she's going to be featured on Neil's Mastermind, just talking for probably a little over an hour, and we're going to live stream that in the Oakland office. We can't share the link out. This is something I pay for to be in this Mastermind, so I can only play it at the office.
Awesome. So if you guys are here and you're not attending business planning, then obviously tap into that. Now, before we kind of head out, Joellen, what's going on in the office today? I know you have a big event in the office today. Dan, does someone want to speak on her behalf? What's going on in the office today? If they were in Sacramento area and they wanted to stop by and come out and support and be a part of this event, let's not wait too long for her to come into the room. If one of you guys just want to speak about what's going on. Dan, anybody? All right, cool.
Give them a minute. They're on mute.
No. He was looking for her. I saw.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm not sure what the event is. I think it's. She knows.
Hi guys. We're having a hot topic event today with Scott. Can you hear me?
I can't hear a word you're saying. I get no audio.
Get closer to the TV. Yeah.
We're having
closer.
An event here.
Get a little closer. A little closer.
We're having an event here today. It's called Hot Topics, 1031 Exchange, California.
No. Sorry, we'll have to get that fixed. I don't know what that is, but if you can, Joelle, and I know you guys are having an event there for the people that are in the Sacramento area, Fairfield area, have the ability to go to the office. Can you throw that in the chat down below? That way people, if they want to come out, they can come out. You could hear, how many people? I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, I can hear her.
1031 Exchange.
Yeah.
I heard that part of it, but I couldn't hear anything else. All right, so then go ahead. If everyone else can hear it, I just can't.
We're having a hot topic event today, panelist with California Fair Act Insurance Company, 1031 Exchange, Title and Escrow here at the SAC office, 11:45 to 1:30.
Beautiful. Awesome. I heard that part. The first part I didn't hear. All right, cool. Anything else going on that you guys want to talk about? Anything else that you want to drop? Anything upcoming that you guys want to share on the meeting today?
Right here. We've been going to good habits, but bad habits are stepping up again. If you're gonna drink the drinks that Kenny provides, please drink all your drinks. I've been watering a lot of plants with filled water bottles, emptying cans. It's just going to waste, and the office is getting trashed again. So just please remember, pick up your drinks, clean up after yourself. Don't waste the money Kenny's spending on free treats for everyone. It's a kind gesture he does. We don't have to do it, but he does, and it's just a waste when we're not taking care of it.
Yeah,
Please,
couldn't agree
please.
more.
And thank you to everyone that has been taking care of the offices, helping out. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate it. It's making my job a lot easier. But please just be aware and be self-cautious and take care of your own things, please.
That's right. I don't think it should be said, and it's unfortunate that we have to say it, but yeah, pick up after yourself. Anything else? All right, cool, you guys. Remember, this week you need to raise your own personal intensity because next week is going to be a shorter week for us all. A couple things that we're in the midst of planning. We're planning an outing for the entire team. More details to come on that. We're going to do a barbecue. We're going to be outside. We're going to be at a park. We're going to have some fun, do some obstacles, maybe have some music. Just be out there. Bring your cool cars. We're going to have some fun. We did this a couple summers ago. And so that's going to happen in the next couple of weeks. More information to be released. So stay on the lookout for that. We'd love to have everyone out and flag football. You know what, Jeff? That's actually a really good idea, man. We're going to have some obstacle courses, but flag football. I know you. We're not just going to play some easy flag football. Someone's going to really need to block Jeff, but that would be fun. I'd be down for that. Dominoes, whatever the case is, cornhole, bocce, we could just have a fun day. We do some obstacles. I was thinking Survivor style, but we'll get to all that. But in the next couple, let's say within the next 1 to 2 months, we'll have that on the calendar and we'll bring everybody out and just have fun and food and outdoors and sunshine and just be able to enjoy each other's company. So I'm looking forward to that. So if you guys need anything, you know where to find me. Let's make sure that this week we raise our intensity because we are giving up a couple days next week. If you're going to come to the office for business planning, I will see you in just about an hour. And if there's nothing else, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And we appreciate everything that you guys do. Peace.
Peace.